of Overwatch community season, straight in the bat, we got player bashing each other, bringing hate, you know, like tons of hate. Seriously, tons of hate. And you realize, like, people go into the game and say you sucks. I mean, seriously, I didn't know what to say about people. I don't even know what to say about players right now. I don't have anything to say right now. I just want to say players that who play Overwatch, they don't really knows what they are doing. They don't know what to react as a team. That's pretty out there. So yeah, it's crazy. I never seen such toxicity on Overwatch. You know, I watch a lot of gameplay like Overwatch League. You know, a lot of people they don't have that. They don't really go out there and say you sucks, you don't do good, you don't do bad, blah blah blah. They don't do that at all. They don't make people hate them. You know, it's that, you know, the game is surviving because of that competitive. You know, and Overwatch League keep the game alive. You know, without Overwatch League, this game is fucking dead at all times. I think this game is sucks, and it did just right there. You know, it's just put it out right there. The thing is just dead. You know, much people hate the game because right. No. Right. And the problem is, I don't care how good you are, how good you do in the video games. That's why a lot of toxicity is real, and I don't want to say this game, you know, this game is pretty dead. You know, that's why more people in toxicity. A lot of people thinks that they are good. They are not good at all. And they don't do well at all, but they just think that they're good. If you're in master, that's mean you're good. If you're in grandmaster, that's mean you are great. And that's of the concept of players, of how we should think about games. Like when you thought that you're good, you know, you want to things that you carry the game. It feels nice, you know. We still win. We still able to win, you know. But the facts that we being toxic together, you know. This game is fucking dead anyway. This game is super dead, and I feel this is nothing. You know. I am pushing too much of gameplay, try to get some video games like Overwatch, like create the content, but I was not interested on creating content anymore. The reason is because this game is really making me feel that I'm literally not happy from what to possession myself and not doing well, blah blah blah. That's why I'm not happy. I'm not great. I'm not happy most of the time because I'm not ready for player to come to my face. I'm like, no, I'm not that person. No. Cup is really dying, like seriously dying slowly, and I can see that. And a lot of players keep on bash each other. I can see that. I don't know why when you come to play Overwatch, is that when you play Overwatch, you have this thought that when people play this game, they always think that they are good, they always think that they are doing stuff, but at the end of the day, that you keep on dying. Alright, if you watch your tank keep on dying, it's not good because you have no tank. And toxicity is real, man. Toxicity is real. I saw a lot of toxicity is real. You know. Now this is really stupid, man. If you think that you're really good, why not just try on 1v1? Let's do it. I want to do it, and see how good it is. Maybe you know how to position yourself because you really get buff. You definitely learn how to position yourself as a platinum player. But that's not your rank at all. That's not you helping yourself. You get buff. You get boost to diamond. Alright. This is it. This is where you are learning how to play this game. If you know how to play this game, then you are good. You know what to do. As yesterday I was playing Mora, I got 3 kills. It's easy to get 3 kills as Mora. It's like the easiest hero to use in Overwatch as a support. Mercy can maybe third right now because Zena could be the second right now. So I feel like Mora and Lucio, probably they both is first and second hero support, and then third could be Anna, and the fourth could be Mercy. But again, Anna and Mercy is like third and fourth. Don't know which hero is going, but Anna feel a little bit weird in some maps, so it's like move up and move down. So I feel that alright, I don't want to scold people. I don't want to. At the end of the day, I don't care he's good or not. As long as you play the game, as long as you group up, as long as you team together, nothing can beat the game. You cannot go on and throw yourself to the match. It's not easy. I have played too many games. Alright. I watch too much of Overwatch League. I know what should I do and what should I not do. Alright. If you think you're good, then I only can okay, fine. You're good, you're great. You know what to do, you know what to play. It's good, I understand. It's okay. I don't mind. As long as you are doing well, I don't care. And last night is an example of players get toxic and bash the whole team. That's no way. You cannot win. You don't believe your team. We are your team. It's about the team fight. It's not you think you're good and then you're the carry. You need your team. Doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter. Last time I thought I was good. I was good on D.Va. I want to carry the game. Blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, did I feel that I'm the carry? Really, what I am doing, I keep on constantly die, and what can I improve myself? So rather than keep on dying, why not just continue and play this game and try your best and do whatever you want, blah blah blah, and then hop on it. Then I don't want to talk that much. I don't want to say anything. Okay. I do everything. I don't care. They are good or bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. To me, as long as you play the battle, I'm okay. McCree is good, you know. McCree is okay. I'm not saying McCree is not good at all, but certain man he's stuck there because he's fragile. He's not like Kanji. He's not like Freeform. He's not like Tracer. He's not like Soldier 76. You know. So how to play McCree in such a way, you know? You need to stay with the team. You need to move a lot as McCree. I move a lot as McCree. I know I need to move a lot. Because once you stay in that place for a long time, they will know, oh, this guy is going to stay there. Right? Example for the Soldier 76. You're not going to stay there. You're not going to stay there for a long time. They're going to catch you. They're going to attack you. That's what happened. You need to move around the whole game. Let's change the gameplay. Let's change their playstyle. And that's how they win. That's important. Doesn't matter you got a Hanzo in the team. Doesn't matter you got the McCree has in the team. No. As long as you move around your team, as long as you know what you are doing, move around has a group. As long as you get the kill, and then you come back, and then like 1 to kill 2 here is enough. You got 1 kill, it's good already. It doesn't matter how much kill you got. It's just that come back, help the team. You're the carry, right? So you cannot say that you're a carry, then you just go forward and die and keep on dying. It's wasting your life. You're wasting people time to help you. I don't care that you are the carry. I don't care that you help the team. I don't care how much you did for the team. I care is that you help us, you know, cover the team. You are Ripple, you should go behind. XQC was right. He should go behind. He should be the one who's flanking on the left and the right. No, you can't move around. You can't move around. McCree can't move around. You got ability to move around. You know, you can stay top. It's okay. McCree, you can stay with your soldier. I will give you to that. You can stay. I don't care. You can stay. It's okay. You are doing the thing that people are doing in Overwatch. It's okay. I like that. Alright, McCree can stay. It's okay. Soldier, you can stay. It's okay. But then Ripple is flex. It's not just flex. Kenji is flex. Kenji is flex. He flexed around the team. Alright, that's push. That everything that help the team, you know, create things. I don't know why people have to come to games. You know, I don't know, man. I really don't understand. Like, seriously, I don't care. Like, I don't fucking care that you are good. Like, I don't even care that you are 100% the carry. As long as you have the team, I'm okay with it. As long as you think that you carry, okay, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna judge people. I'm just gonna say that why you doing this, why you doing that, why you not come back, why you push around the team without the team. You know, it's like we want you to come back. We want you to cover the team, the rest of the people, the player. You know, this season is actually quite dead. I really play 1 round, and I really feel that this starting season is not good. It's not good, man. So it's pretty dead. It's pretty dead. This season is also pretty dead, but I'm gonna try this season on my first account as well. But maybe for other week. It's dead. I'm gonna wait for other week before I start again. 10 games. So 10 times, you know, I can try, you know, wait for the times that comes that I will play. Because it's pretty, you know, a lot of people want to throw, so You cannot win when people is trolling. Right? It's impossible. Right? That's what I want to say. Alright, has been played. Alright, has been played. You move. You move. You don't stand. You don't stand. Alright, I'm just gonna say this a lot. For his gameplay just now, last time, he stand and make sure your team follow. Alright, make sure that your team cover you. You cannot just move right, left, and right. That's not gonna make a difference. As Winston, let me say about Winston, the kid of Winston. Winston is crouch play sometimes. As you can see, this is very, very bad for him. He should not even come to me. I can go towards their side and help, but they go back. I can jump, it's okay. This is good night. She's not. Then I have nothing to say. So you can go, but it's okay. You don't want to die, so you hide, right? You want to leave there. You don't wait for your team, but sometimes your team might not kill. Then you go back. It's okay. Just go back. Don't wait for your team to just, you know. Then you go in, doesn't matter, and then you just punch the chow. See, I almost killed him, so it's okay, just like, okay, let's go, you wanna use this out. Okay, kill people, it's okay. I need healing, so what I can do is I can hide. I can take kill. I'm hiding. It's okay. I need healing, but then see, I can hide. I can choose to wait for the team. I can choose to wait for the team to heal me. I can wait for the player to heal me. Sometimes when you're not dying, it's good. You're not trolling the game. Alright. Look at that. Alright, then it's good. Then here we go. Alright, he killed me because he used his shit to kill me. That is not my fault. I'm pouring him back anyway. So, you know, sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck to players. I don't give a fuck is because that I don't want to let people think that we are doing this, we are doing bad. I don't care. You know, it's okay. You know, sometimes it's like, it's not your fault. Okay. You have to think mentally. It's not your fault. That's all. Then you want to hide here. You want to move around and say, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. Is it usually like that? Yep.
Further experimentation required. Excuse me for dropping in.
The enemy is charged. Get ready.
As long as you don't die, as much as you can, as long as you keep with your team. Look, this is where I am, right? This is where I heard something. Then I want to stay. I want to kill. She killed it. It's good. And then I want to stay in here and wait for them to come. This is okay. This is good play. I didn't throw the game away. I didn't throw the thing away. this is good. Like when you are not dying as Winston, it's so smart. Like you need to know where you are located. Like here, you can be there as Winston. You can be there as Winston. As long as you know where you need to go, everything is so easy. As long as you know what their cop is, see, I can just go in and then kill this guy, and then I'm just like, this is good. And then you want to heal, you can get healed. You want to go to the left hand side, and then this is good. You want to kill the Junkrat. You don't want to let him to survive. You don't want him to kill your whole team. Junkrat is that OP, alright? Right, and then yeah, that's crazy.
This will protect us.
It's good. It's okay. Alright, he should have heal me, but it's okay. So, that's why I say sometimes you should not move out. You should not even go out of the spawn, because control point, right? You want to stay alive as Winston. You want to stay alive as Diva. That's why sometimes I stay right here, just because I want to see where they will locate. Sometimes we'll go right hand side, sometimes we'll go left hand side. So it's like you need to know what they are doing. They are right here, they are pushing us, and what I'm going to do is do what I can. Now push them back, it's okay, we can push him that, and then we can just like go in, and then I can just start to use my out, push out. As long as you know what to do, you are good to go. Right, you are here, we are right there. You give so much of damage to the enemy team because you know what you should locate. This is the side. I saw the raw horn, but I don't need to go. I don't need to go, right? I don't need to go. I don't need to go. I don't need to go. I need to go. It's okay. There you go. I'm almost died, and I can move up. Okay, never mind. I make a mistake. Doesn't matter. I can like, there we go. Kill him. Dead. Anyway, repo. Don't follow the repo, and then just like, oh, this is it. He's gonna die. Try to push him in, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna die. So this is good. This is okay play. As long as you know where to locate yourself, like left and right, and then center, and then you don't want to die. You want to slightly move around with your team. So it's good. It's good. We did okay there. They win the point because they changed. All right. There we go. This is the place that I want to place ourselves. It's good. They are coming. And I'm just going here. I'm just going here. I'm gonna look around. My team Ripple is up here. You might not see where am I. So this is good. You know, they are right down there. I know he's stayed. So you know, sometimes when I wait for the team, it's not good. Like I don't care. Like give charge. It's okay. Sometimes. You know, life is just like this. It's a decision where you want to go in. He kill people, and that's it. And then I'm just going to the bottom, and then he just like, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die. He have nowhere to go, he's gonna die. And then I'm just gonna pop my out. I press Q, but it didn't happen. So he had that hook, right? We need a mercy, but we don't have it. They had the play, you know. So yeah, they did great. Yeah, they. It's okay. Sometimes when you play. But sometimes you want to play smart. You want to locate yourself.
No one can hide from my sight.
Whoa! How he didn't kill me? What the fuck? So something. Omega law, Omega law. That moves. Sometimes when you play video games, you don't want to die because you're a tank. Alright. I have to keep on telling him that you die, everyone die. So it's like everything, you know, it's not about TPS. Tank is important as well. So you die, everyone die. So only one tank, you know, two tank instead. That's why, you know, us, I play tank. I know how to play tank. So
Prepare to attack.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say sometimes, you know. But you know, I just want to say that, you know, sometimes when I play tank, I know what I should do. You know, like one hat or one hat and then diva, because I know what to do. Right? You don't need to tell me what to do. I know what to do. So, but it's okay. You can voice out what you want me to do. It's like okay, it's fine. You can go ahead, do whatever you want, say what you want, and then it's okay. Life is good. That's why I don't care. Sometimes I don't give a fuck because life is just like that. Okay, life is just like that.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
And 3 win, folks. We're 3 win. He are fucking back to. He's fucking back. 3 win. 3 win. He's back, man. Can you even believe it?
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
Alright, we got 3 seconds. This. I'm gonna play dive anyway. So sometimes how I play in the rank is that I need to know where my team go. This is where they go, so I'm just gonna follow them. And when they stay, I heard someone at the back anyway. Our healer is dead. Rascal should not go. I shouldn't even go at all. Alright, I'm gonna group up. I'm gonna. It's my whole team is safe anyway. You know, sometimes you really need to know what you are doing, or else why you are. I'm the counter, you fuck. Why I can do what I want, you fuck. Can I not? Can I? You are killing my whole team with the sniper. Alright? Can I not? Can I not? You are aiming at my whole fucking game. You are aiming me as well, so why not? Right. I'm not like an idiot that you aim me, right? See, you kill my fucking shit. So, let's go. Go fuck yourself. Go back to spawn. Alright? Go back to spawn. Alright, send you back. I send you back. I'm your counter, you fuck. If there's a Winston, you see what happened. Every time. Every fucking time. I just know what to do, you fuck. I'm not like an idiot that you do, like, okay, let's just go. It's okay, life is okay, life is okay. Yeah, I have to force you out of possession, or else how are we gonna win? You know, I don't care. Give myself a clap, you know. What you are talking about, you fuck? You're playing Bastion. Fucking Bastion, bro. Go back. Go back. Go back, man. Go back. Live. He's so mad, man. He's so mad. Because I chased him after. He's so mad, man. He's so mad.
Play of the game.
He's so fucking mad because I killed him. I am white people. What do you mean? White people. I am white people, man. Look. Look at my skin. The diva skin. Yeah. So, the angel. I'm white. I am white, man. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Oh, sometimes life. Okay, never mind. I hope you get this by enslaved by white people. That was good. That was good, man. That was good, man. That was fucking good, man. Oh, that's. Oi, oi, oh. Do you feel the fucking burn? I hope you understand, man. Oi.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I'm white. What do you mean? I supposed to kill you, fuck. No, it's not even funny, man. It's not even funny. I'm a fucking white person. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get it. You know this. I went black doesn't mean I was black, right? Okay, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up, isn't it? Isn't it? Huh? Isn't it? Isn't it? You know.
Greetings.
incoming in 30 seconds.
A chance to focus. Thank you. Peace be upon you.
I don't get it. Alright, I don't get it. You know, life is so tough already, and people have to make my life tougher.
3, 2,
If you get Winston, Winston will fuck you in ass, man. Don't even need me. Down. Why me? Why me, man? What do I do?
The cycle begins anew.
Fuck me. Alright? Life is just that good.
Charging.
Wait, what the fuck? Did he just fly? Did he just fly? What the fuck? Oi! Let's help each other! Oh, protect the mercy! Help me! Me and the mercy. Top, man. Get caught.
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield. Join me.
double kill.
Hoi! Oh my god!
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
Why you need a Reaper to kill the fucker, right?
Died from my sight.
They are doing it because they have a fucking Reaper.
Is revealed.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
fire here. What an interesting hypothesis. I cast this forward. I'm restoring. Touch from afar. This will restore you. Regenerating your cellular My ultimate ability is charged. Get into position.
Oi! Oh my god!
That changes my thinking. This will heal you. I'm not dead yet.
30 seconds remaining. Defeat.
That was good. That was good. We
Play of the game.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope everybody is having a great day. Yesterday was a crazy day in the Overwatch League once again. We started off with the matchup Boston Uprising, Florida Mayhem. The Boston Uprising finally looking good again. Unfortunately, not so much for the Florida Mayhem. The next matchup was the Los Angeles Gladiators taking on Seoul Dynasty. It was an alright match, not really that competitive, but at times Los Angeles Gladiators did put up a fight, which was fun to watch. We'll talk about that set. And then the last match of the day, which is the one we are going to talk about a decent amount, was the Dallas Field taking on the Los Angeles Valiant. And what the hell, dude? This is what I'm talking about with the Los Angeles Valiant. They go from having a very competitive match with the San Francisco Shock, one of the bottom tier teams in the league, and then they go from that to absolutely destroying the Dallas Fuel. Yeah, sure, they lost the last map, but those first 3 maps, dominant performance from the Los Angeles Valiant. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Dallas Fuel. What the hell is going on? Why is Effect sitting at the computers during halftime all alone on the stage? What is going on with him? The Dallas Fuel, what are you doing? That is the topic for today. If you guys are excited for this video and ready to stay up to date every single day on Overwatch League news, please do consider dropping a subscription. I upload videos like this every single day covering the Overwatch League, so if you need your daily Overwatch League fix, you can get it right here. And let's go ahead and hop into the video. We'll just start off with the first 2 sets. We won't get too much into them. We had the Boston Uprising taking on the Florida Mayhem. This wasn't really a close set at all. Florida Mayhem sort of put up a fight in a couple of the maps, but Boston Uprising, they looked pretty dominant. They seemed to be back, and this was a bit surprising. I thought this match was going to be a lot closer, especially considering how the Boston Uprising have been performing. They were 0-12 in their last 3 sets. They hadn't won a map yet, and yesterday the Florida Mayhem had a really close match against the London Spitfire. So I figured it'd be close. I knew the Boston Uprising were going to win, but Florida Mayhem, I don't know, they just really didn't put up a fight here. I just don't know what's up with the Florida Mayhem. They did look like they were improving for a second there, and now they're back to just looking like that average team that is staying very stagnant and lackluster for the whole season. As for the Boston Uprising, I was very impressed with them yesterday. They brought in mistakes. That was really cool. His Sombra was great on Route 66, and a star player yesterday, Striker. Holy crap, this guy went off. Specifically on Route 66 in Hollywood, Striker was killing everything. He was beyond unstoppable. His stat line was 66 and 20 yesterday, plus 46 on the kill line, 22 more than anybody else in the game, which was No at 44. If we combine Dream Casper and Mistakes, his other 2 DPSs from the game, we add their kills up together, they only had 38. So almost double his DPS counterparts in kills. Striker had a phenomenal game. If you guys are interested in watching a hard carry performance, definitely go watch Route 66 in Hollywood. Striker, again, looked phenomenal. And the set was really just a stomp. Boston Uprising, they might be back. I hope they are, because they're a very exciting team to watch when they're playing good. So great work for them. And let's go to move on to that next set, which was the Los Angeles Gladiators taking on Seoul Dynasty. First thing I gotta say is, damn, Fisher is really good. It was so unfortunate that him and Gesture were on the same team, and only one of them could play, because these two, Gesture and Fisher, might literally be the 2 best tanks in the entire world. Watching Fisher play for the Los Angeles Gladiators, he's like dragging these guys to good performances. It's crazy. I think without him, this game would have been a complete stomp. Sure, it wasn't all that close at all, but Fisher really did make it somewhat competitive on a couple of these maps. For instance, Hanamura. Fisher has actually looked very good on this map overall. Every time the Gladiators play this map, Fisher, he creates so much space. He somehow puts himself in a position where he can do so much damage, but also not die. I've talked about how Gesture and Mano are like magicians. They can somehow initiate a team fight, get inside of everybody, do so much damage, disrupt the other enemy team, get kills, and then somehow get out with a bunch of health left. It just comes down to timing and positioning, and I really do believe Fisher is one of the best main tanks in the league. And if the LA Gladiators, if their DPS players can really start getting some better performances in, they can start to become a better team, and probably one of the better Western ones. Asher played alright yesterday. As for Hydration and Surefour, kind of up and down performances for them. Hydration looked good on the Pharah. He's always looked pretty good on the Pharah. I think that is his best hero. Surefour, again, he's playing too many heroes. He's playing both Hydration and Asher's role, which doesn't make sense to me. Asher went 10-0 on the Soldier 76 yesterday. Surefour, he went 2-3. What's the point of running Surefour and Asher on the same roles? And 3. What's the point of running Surefour and Asher on the same roles? Then we also had Surefour on Widowmaker, Sombra, Genji, Torbjorn, Tracer. He's playing too many heroes. I keep saying this in multiple videos of mine. They need to focus on Surefour being their hard hit scan. So Soldier 76, Widowmaker, and McCree. Those need to be his heroes. He's always been good at most of those heroes throughout his career, and then they need to keep Asher limited to that Tracer. Maybe he can flex onto the Soldier, he did seem to have a good one, but limit him to just Tracer. And then Hydration, obviously keep him on Projectile. And if they do this, then I think they will have more consistent performances, and then their DPS players will only get better. Specifically Surefour, he's a very good player, we all know this, but why the hell is he playing Hydration's role and Asher's role at the same time? It honestly doesn't make sense to me. I would love to have insight on why they're doing that, but in my opinion, if they just narrow down the hero pools on these DPS players, they would be much better. And that's basically all I have to say for the LA Gladiators. Fisher looks amazing. Their DPS players are very inconsistent. They haven't been performing that well. And on the Seoul Dynasty side, damn dude, I am actually really surprised by Miro. He went from playing a horrible main tank last stage to one of the best in the league. He's no longer jumping in and suiciding, making bad decisions, and forcing his DPS players to have to clean up for him. He's now playing more cautiously and waiting for the right time to go in. He's not forcing anything, which I do believe was his biggest problem in Stage 1. Every single team fight, it looked like he was trying to force an engage or something. And as I mentioned, that put his DPS players in awkward positions, especially his Tracer players. Which, by the way, now Munchkin has been playing phenomenally on that Tracer. There's been a huge step up in performance from him, and I really do think that was Seoul Dynasty's problem last stage. It was their Tracer player, their Winston player, and a little bit of the coaches taking out Ryu Jihong and putting in Jito. That made absolutely no sense, but other than that, the main problems were the Tracer and the main tank, and I think they're really improving at a fast rate in those roles now. And Seoul Dynasty look absolutely dominant in this meta so far. Fled is incredible on his role. He plays such a good hit scan. He plays such a good Genji. He is really a perfect flex player in this league. So look out for Seoul Dynasty in this stage, guys. I think they're going to take it all the way to the playoffs, and they could even win the whole stage. And now what everybody is waiting for, Dallas Fuel, Los Angeles Valiant. What the hell happened? First, let's talk a little bit about the Los Angeles Valiant. I'll save the Dallas Fuel for last. Basically, I've been saying it for a while in my videos. These guys are very inconsistent. And this match just proves it. They went from playing San Francisco Shock, having a very competitive match. They could have lost it. And let me remind you, the San Francisco Shock are a bottom tier team in this league. I think everybody can agree on that. They haven't had much success at all. They seem to lose to almost every single team besides the Shanghai Dragons and Florida Mayhem. And the Valiant, they really had a close match against them. They could have lost. Then they go up against the Dallas Fuel, a team that is on the rise. They just brought in XQC. He was back from his ban. He looked incredible against the Los Angeles Gladiators, played an insane match. He was creating all the space needed for their players, not really dying too much. He just seemed like he was doing a great job on the main tank role. He was in good positions, and because this was one of the weakest points for Dallas Fuel in Stage 1, they looked much better, especially with the additions of their new players. Cam is playing out of his mind, and the Valiant literally just slaughtered them. Like, straight up just destroyed them hard. So if we look at this set and don't include Gibraltar, the first 3 maps only, the Los Angeles Valiant had 35 teamfight wins, and the Dallas Fuel only had 11. These first 3 maps were 3 of the biggest stomps I've seen so far, and Dallas Fuel had 81 kills to Los Angeles Valiant's 166. So more than triple the teamfights won, and more than double kills in these 3 maps. Incredible dominance by the Los Angeles Valiant on the Dallas Fuel. The Dallas Fuel, thankfully they did pick up that last map. They really needed that. Hopefully that gives them some type of confidence. I can't help to think that if they would have lost this map, all hell would have broke loose. They would have been back in their depressed stage, which they still might be. We're going to talk about that. But seriously, they needed that last map. They really did. And that's basically it for the Los Angeles Valiant. I don't know what makes them so inconsistent. They go from amazing performances to just average performances, like literally every other set. It's crazy. I don't understand it. Maybe now that Kariv is one of their main DPS players, they'll be a more consistent team. Because it is true, Silk Thread and Agilities did struggle at times, and there were maps and sets that they played where they looked very, very average. So this could be what they needed. Envy and Fate have always been very consistent and strong performers for the Los Angeles Valiant. I think Soon was definitely one of the least inconsistent out of their Western DPS players. He usually always plays pretty good. Yesterday, though, specifically, he played very good, one of his best sets so far. A dominant performance from Soon. Envy, I mentioned him. Either him or Soon was the MVP yesterday. Envy was all over the place, killing everybody, protecting his team, as he always does. And Kariv, they're proving the haters wrong with putting Kariv in. He seems to be better than any of their Western DPS players that they got left, so I think it's the right move. Los Angeles Valiant, they looked really good. Hopefully they can keep doing that and perform at the same level, because if they can, they're probably one of the best Western teams, if not the best. So I can't wait to see their matches next week. And now, let's talk about the Dallas Fuel, guys. What the hell is going on with them? Why is Effect sitting out on the stage by himself during halftime when his team is in the back probably strategizing, figuring out what they need to do to come back to win the game? It doesn't make sense to me. And the thread about this on Reddit absolutely blew up. There's so many people talking about it, so many people throwing out their opinions on what they think, and overall it seems like most people agree with me. It doesn't make sense. Why is Effect staying out there? Even if you're like playing bad and you want to warm up your mechanics or make sure you're mechanically ready for the next map, going and talking with your team and figuring out what the team issue is going to help your team win more. Not you trying to carry the team or have a better performance. Because, I mean, no offense to Effect, no matter how good he played in this game, if he played at his best level, they still would have lost those first 3 maps. His team overall got destroyed. They needed to figure out why they were losing as a team, where the issues lied. And going into that 3rd map, Hollywood, after the break, they just got rolled again. They got completely stomped. Sure, they did pick up Gibraltar, as I mentioned, thankfully. But still, I don't understand what Effect is doing. I don't know why the Dallas Fuel are allowing him to do that. It doesn't make sense. One of the top upvoted posts on the Reddit thread was this by HS Premier. I feel like they should sub Effect out for a bit, put in Rascal. Not that I think Effect should be benched, hell no. He is still one of the best traces in the world, but I think he needs a break. In response to him, Time Ticking Away said, in the grand scheme of Overwatch history, I should imagine that Rascal is a more proven player than Effect anyway. Feel like a
But Roshan's brought back into the fight pretty comfortably by altering this. No one there to really pressure that out. And yeah, the Shock have to back away and try and shore up their 2nd point defense here. This has gone all wrong. Spring's getting a lot of resurrect so far in this round. Not suffering much pressure, I guess it's safe to say. Dak, on the other hand, though, is
And Chang, point unlocked from the San Francisco Shock.
get the 4-0.
Yeah, Dante just comes up big here in our final map. 39 elims.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel